Just suddenly deploying CDK. Let's see. Can I do a capture? Display capture? Screen capture? Um, I guess primary monitor, no, screen capture. Games, app, displays. Okay. What? This one. Yeah. Okay. Done. Oh, that's too big. So anyway, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's going through and it's creating the bucket. So this is actually infrastructure code is being run by the agent. I mean, I kind of told it to do this, but essentially what I've got going now, oh, create complete, create complete. So what I've done is just taking the example to the next limit. I remember I was trying to get a static website going, but it was screwing up because it was trying to do too much with Boto 3. So then I figured Boto 3 is kind of limited, so I wanted to use just like CDK. So I found an example, like a GitHub repo, where they have like a static site set up with CDK, and I was like, okay, that seems good. So then from there, I just said, okay, agent, clone this repo. And I actually did a really bad job at first because it was like, I can't clone repos, I'm stupid. And then I was like, okay, well, let me just help you out. So I kind of cheated and I said pip install this git python, which is like a Python library that can clone repos. So after doing that, then I said, okay, clone the repo. And then so it did. So it basically added a ton of code to the repo, including this code for an example like static site in CDK. So clone that, and then I said, okay, go to that static site repo, like npm install. Basically, in order to use CDK, you need to use npm install, and then after that, you can just deploy to CDK. So that's what I did, and then after that, well, actually, it had some issues because I was stupid, and the console was basically asking permission, like, hey, should I actually deploy these resources? And um, as a human, normally for CDK, you're supposed to kind of like hop in there, and I, I I didn't do it properly, so I should have just hopped in and said, oh, okay, yeah, that go ahead, but you don't really want a human in loop, so I just added like require approval never. So essentially, like, yeah, you can deploy whatever resources you want, little bot. And so actually, it did it. It went to the directory, deployed all the resources, and it says create complete. So I should be able to go and check out my page. Okay, cool. PATGPT.us. It created that bucket. Did it create the other one though? I don't think it did. Huh. Okay, well, PATGPT.us is up. I think it's still running actually. Create complete, create in progress. It's creating a Lambda function. Create in progress, auto delete. Oh, for the bucket stuff. That's fine. So it got one bucket policy. It's getting the IAM roles. It's doing all the stuff that you'd think. Create bucket. Okay. So it is trying to create the one bucket. And then where are the create complete? It created one bucket, create complete. It should have two create complete Lambda function, create complete IAM, create in progress. It's still trying to create the other bucket. CloudFront, it's creating. So what this is doing is it's essentially building a static site from S3. So it's got CloudFront, it's got S3, it's got pretty much everything to make the static site. So I don't need to do this. Like, at first I thought I was going to have to do a bunch of like hacky like Photo 3 junk to do this. This is way better because now I don't have to worry about all the permissions issues and things like that. Like that's specified in my CDK code. So it's 15 out of 19 complete. Let's see my route 53. I think it's PATGPT. I think that's what it's called. My domain, hosted zone. I don't even know if I set that up, but it should be starting to set it up. Registered domain, patgpt.us. Okay, cool. So we did it right. Patgpt.us is the domain, and we can do like a www subdomain because we don't care. And now it's still setting everything up. Route 53 record set, create in progress. CloudFront is done. Okay, cool. So if people go to the website, or yeah, then they should be able to grab it. Anyway, this is kind of a cool example. Anything else going on? No, it's just slowly building it out. But, you know, as a novice, all I had to do was basically go, well, the couple things I had to have up front. I had to have Amazon up front, and then I had to have LangChain. But that's it, just Amazon, LangChain, and then all I did was say, okay, executor, or executor, I would say executor. Executor, go run, you know, go and run git, clone this repo, now run CDK, give me all the static resources. So I had to add up all the lines of code. With the imports, it's probably like 4 or 5 lines. Like, I had to have an open API key, maybe like 5, 10 lines of code. It's pretty efficient. I'm going to say like maybe 20 lines of code. I didn't have to use Photo 3, which is good. So the previous example is null. If you want to host a static site on S3, oh, I had to get a domain. So I got the domain patgpt.us. But aside from getting the domain patgpt.us, everything else was kind of like plug and play. I just had to have my AWS account, Python, and then this is written in TypeScript. So it's Python, AWS, TypeScript. But altogether, like, I don't even want to say like 10 or 20 lines of code, because really it's like, if you don't count the imports, I just said maybe 3 things. I said, okay, clone this thing. Like, this was all one command. Clone it, run npm install, and then CDK. I was stupid, and then I should have just had like required the permission, or, you know, don't wait for CDK, just to approve it straight out the door. Okay, cool. So the whole stack completed. I should have 2 buckets then. I should have a bucket for each of the sites. As for the S3, I should have www.patgpt and patgpt. Where is it? Okay, www.patgpt.us. But where is the other one? Huh, I thought I would have 2. This one has both of them. Okay. I'm a little bit confused. What should I... It creates it. The site contents are deployed to the bucket. The site redirects from HTTP to HTTPS. Okay. So now if I just go to my website, HTTP, and then patgpt.us. This site can't be reached. Okay. Oh, maybe I have to use HTTP. Do I have to use HTTPS? I'll try again. No. That's interesting. Alright, well, I can't get to the site, but a ton of resources were created, so that's been good so far. Command is executed. Troubleshoot the rest of this stuff later. I got it. Static site. Wait, why is it HTTPS www. That seems stupid, right? Why is it HTTPS www? Hey, it worked. Okay, cool. So the static site is up, but it's just at www.patgpt.us. What if I just go to www.patgpt.us? Hello, world. Here I am. Alright, cool. So another useful example of LangChain and Python. So altogether, like 4 lines of code in order to generate a website. So there's my website. Go to www.patgpt.us. Alright, I gotta change that though. Maybe I can say in my, maybe, will it be smart enough? In my site contents. This would be a good example. I'll just copy the path of this HTML and then I'll do something like, okay, this is easier. Agent, I always forget what it's called. Agent executor, testing new language. And then, agent executor, go to there, the file, edit the file. Yeah, maybe just instead of go to, I should say, be more specific in my words. Edit the file, file body to contain to text welcoming people. It's like, oh wait, edit the file. I just tell it to HTML to be a landing page for a website by Dr. Patrick Ruff. Was built to teach the world about AI. Give it a nice format and 14, I don't know, 14-point font? What is, I don't know what that's going to do. And 14 point, I'll just give it a nice format and some colors. I don't know what's going to do if I say some color. This is going to be the weird stuff where it like breaks something and I have to go back and edit it, but I know what it was before. Unicode escape. Oh, I gotta, that's one thing, is that when I give it these backslashes, I totally screw it up. Okay, so this is saying go to this, go to the file. I mean, you gotta be specific, I think, because you can't just say go to a file. Maybe I could say that. It says edit the file to be a landing page for a website by Dr. Patrick Ruff, built to teach the world about AI. Give it a nice format and some graphics, maybe graphics, and some robot images. Robot images can't be misinterpreted, I think. Try it. I don't even know if it can do that because it's Python. It opened it, and then, is that it? It's taken a while. Okay, got some sort of robot image, cool. Robot.jpg, I know the final answer. The file has been edited to be a landing page. Nice format and robot images. Okay, cool, let's test it. www.patgpt.us. Nope, it still says hello world. So something, head, title. Oh, that's interesting, because the index.html, I have to upload that. Okay. How do I do that? I need to go to my website. Alright, I guess, should I get my folder? Okay, I think I should be able to edit this. I don't know if other people can though. They can just get the object. Yeah, okay. So now I can say, okay, agent executor dot run, go to the I don't think it has context, so it can't know. I'll just say use photo3 to upload the file to the bucket www.patgpt.us to the S3 bucket. I don't know. These AIs, you gotta be specific. So maybe it is taking more lines that I need to know. Agent executor, executor, syntax error. All right, let's see. Agent, entering new agent executor chain. I need to use Boto3, upload file. Did it work? The file has been uploaded. Okay, now if I go to www.patrickruff, remember I'm not writing code per se. Oh, oh no, it didn't update. So that's weird. It should have updated. Maybe it can't overwrite the code? Oh no, it did. I think. Can I open this? Welcome to Dr. Ruff's AI education site. This site is dedicated to word about AI and its applications. Robot image. Oh, that was a fail. Well, that's because it was my downloads, but... Oh, because it's caching the site. Do I need to, like, clear my cache? How to clear cache Google Chrome. I think it's just history. Tools, history. Clear browsing data? Yeah, sure. Cache damage. Okay. Now if I go, I think that's how it works. Because I want to get it from patgpt.us. The download is not commonly downloaded and may be dangerous? What? What the heck? www.patgpt.us. Download is not commonly downloaded and may be dangerous. What? Did my site get hacked already? Download is not commonly downloaded? That's weird. Download is not commonly downloaded and may be dangerous. Sometimes you're downloading a seemingly harmless file. Scripts, executables, and zip files. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, that's weird. No, is my site ruined already? Patgpt.us. That is so weird. Your connection to the site is not secure. Okay, well, that's why it's supposed to be HTTPS. It's not commonly down. Okay. Well, that was weird. Well, we got there. We got to the website for a second, and now it might be hacked. So, I don't know. Learn about websites. That's something. Okay, signing off. Put link to. Oh wait, that's my folder. Get content notebook. Put. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. Notebook is not trusted. Okay, that's fine. Alright, whatever. Let me try one last time. That's so weird. What if I just do HTTP? What? Okay. Well, I'm confused. Anyway, that's it. I'll figure this thing out. Hopefully I'm not hacked.